Haters. Haters. Seriously, man, there are haters everywhere. You got something good that you want to talk about, you're going to have a hater. You got something positive, something that's life-changing, a goal, a dream, a desire, something that you're so passionate about that you just have to do, you can guarantee one thing, you are going to have a hater. And the more successful that you become throughout your endeavors, the more haters that you're going to get. And sometimes this is going to be a nightmare to deal with because after all, we all want to feel like our ideas are special. The dreams, the goals, the desires that we have are special and they mean something. And when we present these ideas and dreams to people, we're looking for support. We don't like to be ridiculed, right? So when you do get ridiculed or you get torn down or you get taken apart or singled out, it sucks and it hurts and it's hard for you sometimes to deal with that. So what I want to do is take a minute or two to tell you, just give you a couple of tips here to help you deal with all of the hate and continue to move on and achieve the path of success that you think that you're entitled to. First of all, there's two kinds of haters, I think. One, you've got now the anonymous social media, the internet troll or hater. And this is really the easiest person to write off because honestly, they don't know who you are. They don't know who you are as a person. They have no idea how much work, how much effort, how much blood, sweat, tears, how much you've put into trying to achieve your dream. They have absolutely no idea how dark and dirty that road has been, how many skeletons are in your closet, and what it actually took for you to get here. All they see is the success. That's it. And they just think you woke up with a silver spoon in your mouth, or you cheated, or somehow, some way, it came easy for you. And when in reality, anybody who's successful will tell you, it's not easy whatsoever. There is pain, there is struggle, there is strife, but that's also what makes that journey so special. But that internet or anonymous hater, that's all they see. They see that success, they become envious of that success and jealous because they think you got it so easy. So they just start tearing you down without really knowing who you are as a person. The second kind of hater is the worst. This is the hater that's in your inner circle, like a family member, a friend, a trusted person, a loved one, someone that you see or someone that you see face to face or you really take advice from or you seek advice. And when you go to them, we usually tell these people our dreams and goals because we're really looking for support, right? We don't want to be ridiculed or humiliated or act like we have no chance whatsoever. And these are the people that judge you a lot based on all the stuff that you did in the past. They'll say, hey, you know what? You failed running a lemonade stand when you were 6 years old. You can't run a business now. You couldn't even manage your money with a paper route. How could you take care of this? You have no skills. You're not as smart as your brother. You didn't graduate from college. You don't have all of this pedigree. And these are the people that are just waiting like vultures. So the moment that you fall on your face, they want to be there to say, I told you so. I told you so that you wouldn't make it. I told you you weren't good enough. I told you. And that is so annoying to hear somebody just say, I told you so. But you have to understand that these people are worried about you. The haters, you're not the one that really needs to be worried about haters because the haters, in truth, they're scared of you. They're scared that you are going to accomplish your goals, that you're going to follow through with the things that you say, that you're going to live your dreams and you're going to live the life that you want to live the way you want to live it, and they can't. They haven't been able to do that. So rather than support you, it's so much easier for them to take that jealousy route and tear you down rather than support you. Because the last thing truly, deeply in their heart, is they want you to succeed. They really don't. Because as the saying goes, everybody wants to be successful, but everybody hates successful people. So how do we really deal with this? And the first way to do this is just to tune it out. It's just to ignore them. I know that is really, really difficult because, as I said, when you're being attacked, your credibility, your dreams, your passion, and somebody's trying to tear you down, it's so hard not to stand up for yourself and fight for it, right? You want to fight for what you believe in. But if there's one thing I learned from dealing with haters for many, many years, is there's nothing that you're going to say or do that's going to change their mind. Because remember, their mind is made from jealousy. And you're not going to fix that. You're not going to fix their insecurities and the things that they're struggling with. That's not your problem. So you have to just ignore it. I know it's going to be tough, but that's what you have to do, because the more that you ignore it, the worse it's going to get for them. Think of it like in a relationship. If any of you are in a relationship at least one time or the other, doesn't the silent treatment suck? Because when you engage in an argument with someone else, that's what you want. You want to engage. You want to get into your skin, under their skin. Just like a hater. They want to get under your skin. They don't want to try to reason with you. It's not an argument of reason and logic. It's an argument of anger. It's something to drag you down to their level, just like we do sometimes with our relationships. But when you get that silent treatment, it makes you angrier, right? So you're in a relationship and your girlfriend, or if you're a girl and you get a boyfriend, they give you that silent treatment, and you don't know what's going on, it makes it worse. The silent treatment works for the haters too. The more that you're silent, don't let your words, don't let your ego do your talking. Let your actions, go through with your dreams. Let those speak for you. The second way to deal with this is, I told you to ignore it, but I didn't tell you to forget it. Use the words that they say as motivation for the days that you feel you had enough, that you can't go anymore, you can't take that extra step, you can't go that extra mile, that you're tired, you can't work that extra hour, you can't push that little extra bit, or the times that you think your back is against the wall and it's doom and gloom and it's all over for you, or the times that you think you're ready to cash it in and you're ready to give up. Think about those words. Think about all the "I told you so." Think about all the hate that has come your way, and how all of the people are just standing there in this huge line waiting to point their finger at you and laugh at you and tell you, "I told you so." Use that like firewood as the fuel that will drive you to get what you want and to keep pushing as hard as you possibly can to get what you want and to get what you deserve. Use that as your fuel. And last, sorry for my language, but F them. I mean, really, F these people, right? As I said in the beginning, they don't know who you are. These people won't be there for you if something goes wrong. If you do fail, which I hope you don't, but if you do and you do struggle, they're not going to be there to pick up the pieces. They're not going to be there to help you. All they're going to be there to do is ridicule you. When your mortgage payment or your car payment or your utility payments come in the mail, they're not going to pay those bills for you. That's your responsibility. It's so easy for people to just come at you and tell you what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing, but then they're not there when you really need them the most, right? So in the end, just F these people, because this is about you. Whatever your endeavors, whether if it's stock trading, if it's a business, if it's life, it doesn't make a difference what it is that you intend on doing now or someday in the future. This life is about you. It's about you getting what you want out of it. It's not about you living under someone else's terms or living the life that someone else thinks you should be living. This is about you living your life the way you want. And sometimes you're going to go out on that road and it's not going to be so nice. Yeah, it's going to be hard. You're going to fail. You're going to fall down. But you got to get yourself back up. You got to stay in that game. You got to keep pushing. You have to remember this is about you. And in the end, take one thing away from this. Success is the best revenge. Use that as your revenge. I want to thank you for watching this video. Take care. Have a good one.